um, for the first time. Actually, yesterday was the first time, but now it's the second time. And you get second opportunity with this because it will not last much longer. This was so crazy popular yesterday. We sold almost half of our quantity in one presentation. It is toilet cleaner that actually comes in a bag. And what you do is just take the little scoop in it, put a scoop in either the tank or in the bowl, and this does everything else. It starts foaming. It's so crazy the way it works. At $19.99, we are going to give you the 24-ounce pouch right here. So you get to choose, do I want it in the lemon or do I want it in the apple? I'll give you an update on quantities in those because I'm not sure which one is most limited. Okay, in the apple, I have the final 1,000 left. And just about the same when it comes to, so just about 1,000 in each choice. Show us how this works. It's really, and I know it's crazy to say this with a toilet cleaner, it's kind of fun to watch.
It's weirdly satisfying, right?
I know. You want to watch that toilet cleaner.
Take a look at this. This is the power of our foaming cleanser. As you can see, you can actually put it directly in your tank or in your bowl. And a lot of cleaners, you can't do that, right? You can't do both. You can't put it in both places, but ours you can. Look at the foaming action here. You can actually see that it starts to seep in and it's starting to break down all the grime and hard water particles that exist in our toilets. If you have hard water stains, for instance, this will actually break it down for you. It breaks down the calcium and the rust and the lime and all those types of things, but it doesn't have bleach, it doesn't have ammonia, it doesn't have any caustic cleaners, you know? I can use it again in my bowl as well. I just put a big scoop in there and I watch it start to foam up. It's so satisfying to see that, right?
Yeah, it is.
I love though that it does the work for me. I just kind of stir it around a little bit, you know, and make sure that I get it up here with the stains. And then I can just wipe it away. It really is so easy. I don't have to be down on my hands and knees scrubbing forever, you know. It just breaks it right down for me. It's mineral based. And so unlike bleach cleaners, Alice, that smell terrible, who likes to smell bleach, right? This smells amazing. But also, they actually make our hard water stains worse because they oxidize the minerals that are in hard water, and then they actually make those hard water stains come back. This breaks it down and makes it go away for good. Now, I love that. You can just flush it.
Just with the flush. And even the part you didn't even apply any kind of agitation to, you didn't even wipe it up, it still went away because it comes through the system, through the tank, right through there, and then just cleans it away. This stuff is crazy cool. And not just crazy cool. You think about, I think the toilet cleaners actually are one of the most expensive things when it comes to cleaning our homes. One of the most expensive things that we buy, and just gunky and goopy and a pain in the neck. This is simple, easy, you store it in the bag and you're good to go. How many applications do I get?
Do you know that you can get up to 48 applications with this? I know, it's amazing. I mean, it's really the only toilet bowl cleaner you'll need to buy for a while. You can get up to 48 cleans out of it.
That's
Isn't
a
that
lemon.
I know, it smells so clean. Which one's your favorite scent? Do you like the lemon or the apple better?
I'm an apple girl.
You're an apple girl.
I will tell you, I've never smelled an apple fragrance like the Sunny Valley. It's the funniest thing because that's why I keep saying they need to go into home fragrances.
Right.
They really make it smell
like
the real thing.
They really do. I know they could absolutely have fragrances with this, but the great thing is you can actually smell the clean, but it looks clean and it is clean, which is my favorite thing. I want to show you just a little bit of the foaming action here because if I put it in this little tube of water, you'll actually see. Do you see how the foam starts working immediately? That's how you know that this product is working and you don't have to. What's great though is it will foam up. See how it's actually rising like this, right? I know. It's a science experiment we've got going here.
I wish my dough would do that.
Same.
Right?
It's rising up, and it will be cloudy at first, but then it will actually get clear because of the purity of the ingredients. There's no chlorine.
Can we get, I don't know if we can catch this on camera, but I would love for everyone to see. This thing is crazy. I mean, the amount of bubbles down there, the foaming that has happened. I know it's hard to see on camera, but I'm gonna tell you, you've got to see this to believe it. Absolutely crazy. And then look at the amount of foam here. I mean, you probably have 3 inches of foam right there.
You do. You know what I do, honestly, the way that I do it at my house is that I put this in and then I take a shower and I just leave this to work, you know, while I'm taking a shower. And it's over here foaming and doing all the work and everything. And then I get out of the shower, I flush the toilet, and I've got this sparkling clean toilet bowl.
Oh, it's gonna feel
love
good.
that.
It's gonna smell fresh and clean.
It is.
$19.99, you can get up to, what did you say, 48 applications?
Up to 48 applications out of this one cute little bag. Did you see it? Looks like a mason jar.
Yeah, and it's small, it's easy to store, and again, very affordable at $19.99. You can put that on 3 flex payments if you would like. If you wanna get it home for $10, then all you have to do is sign up for our HSN credit card. As soon as you're approved for that, $10 off your next purchase. So you could try one of our newest superstars, and I do mean superstars. This thing is flying, guys. If you want it, like I said, half of our quantity yesterday ordered in one presentation, and equally popular today. So choose already in this presentation, 400, over 400 have already been ordered. So
I love that.
A great time to get a product home that every single one of us needs. If you have a pulse, you
and
have
a toilet.
and every chance, a couple of toilets. You might consider this. You might consider a couple of these because frankly, they don't go bad. You're gonna have them. And who knows when we're gonna be, because these will sell out, if not today, in the next day or 2. And if you would like it, get it home and try it. But you know what? Most of us have at least 2 toilets in the home.
Yes.
So get enough so that it's gonna last you for a while.
Absolutely. And you actually, you know, nobody wakes up in the morning and is like, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to clean the toilet today. It's not like it's a chore that we look forward to. But what's great about this is we don't have to worry about it because it's not really a chore. It just, you know, I put the toilet bowl cleaner in, I let it sit for a couple seconds, couple minutes. I mean, you can see how fast it actually works.
Wow,
I don't have to leave it sitting. But if you have a more soiled toilet and you want to let it sit for a little while, it will really break down those hard water stains.
Yeah.
It will break down all of those deposits and minerals and grease and grime and all those things that, you know, end up in our toilet. And it will make it
what's so nice about this is I can put it in the tank and I can put it in the bowl.
Right.
A lot of the other ones you only put in here, right? And then that tank, I mean, the tank is filling that. So this is feeding that. I like being able to use it for both.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes you may just want to put it in here because every time you flush it, it's going to go right in there and come out and give it all of that nice foaming action.
That's what I like, exactly. You can see that it leaves a little bit of this foam in here and then it will fill back up with water. You know, our toilet doesn't, this toilet here doesn't fill back up with water, but yours at home will. And so it continues that foaming action so that it continues to clean it. And the smell, every time you flush the toilet, you get that clean smell emanating through your house, which is really nice.
I hadn't even thought about that. That's probably one of the biggest factors is that every time, if you put it in your tank, every time that you flush that toilet, ooh, it's gonna smell like lemon or it's gonna smell like an apple orchard. Which one? And again, this is also a product equally that has some of the power of that apple cider vinegar in there because all of your products are infused with that vinegar.
Yes, and you know, there's a real science behind cleaning with vinegar. And the science actually tells us that vinegar is one of the best cleaners out there because when you mix vinegar with water, it actually breaks down into hydrogen and acetate. And the acetate bonds to each atom. It's like a magnet. It acts like a magnet, and it bonds to the atoms, and it starts to break them down. And hydrogen bonds to all the molecules, and it starts to break them down. So between the two, you've got this perfect cleaning power. And what Sunny Valley Orchard has done that's different than anywhere else, and it's not available anywhere except here. It's only available at HSN. What they've managed to do is harness the power, the cleaning power of that vinegar, but without the yucky smell of vinegar. It actually smells like you've brought the grove in from outside and you're in an apple orchard or a lemon orchard. My husband's favorite scent is the lemon, and my favorite scent is the apple. And so we alternate between them. I have one of each, and we sort of alternate, and you can tell who cleans the toilet. By the way, it's me more often than him. And you can tell by which scent we chose. But they're both so great, so clean and so fresh, and I love that.
Absolutely. Listen, guys, this is going so quickly. If you would like it, use express ordering. hsn.com is a great way to get right to the head of the line. So is that QR code. If you just put your phone on a camera mode, hold it up to the QR code, takes you exactly where you need to go. You can see in this presentation, almost 700 of you have chosen this, but let me tell you, that doesn't take into account, we have hundreds of you trying to get through right now. So if you want it in the Apple now most limited, I have about 750 left in the Apple. I have just over that in the lemon. So equally popular, actually. Man,
they're gonna love this one. I really think you're gonna love this when you get home.
Look at that foam. It's nuts, isn't it?
Amazing, right? And I love that we don't have to
get my bubble bath to foam like that.
That's what you need to do. Just start putting it in your bubble bath. I mean, it's mineral based, but no, I'm kidding. Do not do that.
Right.
Do not do that.
Do not do this in the bath.
But it's so great because it's not harsh. It's not going to, have all those chemicals. I don't like the blue goopy stuff that sticks to the side and then
read what's in that.
Exactly, because it's really got a lot of harsh chemicals in it, and you just won't find that here with Sunny Valley Orchard. You've got the great foaming action, but it actually works, and that's the best thing. It smells good, and it works well, and that's, I think, the perfect combination. Look at all the foam that's happening here. This is great. Let's show them the toilet one more time.
Okay, we're just going to show you how this works, and all you have to do is let it do its job. Just add.
Oop! I got a little foam for myself.
Try not to splash.
Yeah, sure, try not to splash. You're gonna wanna hold it a little closer than I just did. We've got a little bit of the foam left in here from earlier too, because it stayed in and then they refilled it with water. But as you can see, it's starting to just circulate through the whole water. And it's got all of this foaming action starting. So it's going to be a crystal clean bowl in just 1 second. I can put some here in the actual bowl itself. Look at that foaming up, it's really popping there. And then I can just get all these stains off of the side easily.
Fantastic way to clean your toilet. And you know what? We have it for $19.95, brand new yesterday. We just debuted it, and very popular as well. Look at, there's the flush right there. You're gonna love the way it looks, feels, smells, and you're gonna love that it's very affordable as well. Lauren, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be back.
If you want the apple will sell out first, but followed very closely by the lemon, available for you right here.